You better show it better than you can tell it. Tell us something it's not complicated. When you always want to be alone all the time. Granted, I know the context. Why? But let's not act like getting you to come here was some simple task. Stupid. Oh my goodness, this thing can't. I'm sorry, it's probably making so much noise on my headphones. Hope my voice don't sound too low. Cause I know I talk with a low voice. It's probably because I don't use my voice in high projection a lot. I might need that mic, man. Now I think about it, I shouldn't have returned that mic. No, I should have returned it, but it's like I need a something else type of cord. Ox. That's what I need. Is there an ox cord around here?
Thanks, boss lady.
It's not boss lady, just boss.
Like it was disrespectful to be called boss. You are a boss lady. It's not out of disrespect or anything like that. It's just by basic observation. But this is a fantasy game where all that gender talk won't even exist in this world in the slightest. Anyway.
And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Shao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh.
I ain't gonna hold you. This whole body, this whole stance she got going on right now is crazy. Ah! Now my dog about to start acting up. You know, let me end the recording and start it back up again. Okay, let's get back in it. We gonna finish this tonight.
I know you're there.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Bro, look, I mean, bro, do you not know what type of person she is? She don't care about keeping the peace. She like unsettling people.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
True.
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
This is exactly why you're emo. You be spying on everybody? Weird ass.
Is there something you need?
Damn, these flashbacks has been hella fast. This is the fastest flashbacks I've witnessed in this whole game, and I'm stuttering like crazy for no reason. And I know I'm talking to a mic by myself, but hey, when y'all watch this video, it's gonna feel like I'm talking to y'all. With what little viewers I have. That's why I'm gonna make this YouTube thing work.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Sure it was, but we just gonna entertain the idea.
Smart guess.
Never mind, I retract my words.
Huh? There's more to it? It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
Yes, something that he isn't. People act like, don't you know, people who are emo aren't even sociable? Let's even go beyond that. People who are antisocial, who don't just like being in social settings. I'm one of them people. Why you think I don't like showing my face? One reason I don't even like having what's it called, online accounts, especially not no Twitter or no Instagram. I don't even like putting pictures online because people will hunt you. The internet is the most deadliest thing of today's time. Post your picture on the internet, motherfuckers will hunt you down to the end of the earth to find out where you live, where you stay, and start harassing you like crazy. All that doxing crap they be doing, God forbid they do it to me.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
You talking like humans can escape death as of right now. Humans can't escape death. The best you can do is try to stay away from it as long as you can before it takes your ass out. Like that YouTuber I like, Slick Goku. Young black YouTuber, I think he was like 25, 26? Probably around the same age as I am. That man croaked it just out of the blue. They didn't give no details how he died. He just croaked it. Granted, they said he died amongst his family members. So I can only hope he had a peaceful death. Because that's all you can wish for. Like, no one want to go out in some horrible way. Like, if you're gonna let me die, at least let it be by family members at best. You know, just thinking about that. Just thinking about it when that nigga, they said that bro died. It messed up my whole. It was the day after my birthday too. That really effed me up.
The Adepti vanquished the demons. The Millelith fought valiantly. And Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
You're right about that, but watch the Abyss Order, and not even just the Abyss Order, but even the Fatui Harbingers. Watch, everybody about to start messing with this border to the afterlife. Once they bring Signora back, I promise you, it's gonna get ugly in these streets. What's the next nation? Fontaine. What Harbinger are we gonna roll up at against in Fontaine? For real though, who is it? The only one I can think of is chick with white and black hair with the red X's in her eyes. That's the most I can think of. Nobody else. But yeah, that border gonna get disrupted real soon.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
See? This is why you need friends who can strategize a way for you to hang out with them. AKA, be sociable.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
If it wasn't, hold on, let's count the element types in this whole room right now. We got 2 pyro, geo, cryo, hydro, animo, and dendro. And then whatever the freak Paimon is.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same. And did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
That is hilarious. This man is full on blown. Don't want to eat. He genuinely doesn't want to eat. Eat your carrots. I need to eat my carrots so my eyes can work properly. I need me some glasses for real.
Huh? What?
Oh nah, he acting dumbfounded. For real, if he was in this room, we got to fight.
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too.
Ah, snap. Everybody eyes on you. You think you slick. Why are you gonna interrupt such an important conversation with your bull crap? Shincho?
You're lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Or, in better translation, he would have took them carrots and shoved it down your throat. Better, he put it in every hole in your body just to make sure it reached your stomach, even your back door.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
Yeah, put respect on that god name.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You seem pretty quiet today. Is everything okay? Not used to being around so many people?
I'm doing fine.
Don't have such a quick, fast reaction with me. I'll slap your teeth out. I gotta tell niggas in this.
Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
Oh yeah, there was his brother that died in the chasm. Anyone who hasn't gotten up to that point in the story, guys, don't get mad at me for a spoiler. But yeah, his homie, his brother in arms, the rider died. Yeah, that man died in the chasm. Or better yet, what essence remained of his spirit lingered in the chasm. He was already dead before we even got down there. So he probably feeling a little, family sick.
Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
That's good to hear. Okay. That's good to hear. Give everything you don't eat to Paimon. An old friend. I'm gonna say the first one.
Right! Wait, what?
Huh? The wind. Oh my god. This is exactly what I was waiting for.
Seeds of story, brought by the wind. And cultivated by time. Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that saying?
Yep, sure did.
That voice. Could it be?
It must be. Yes, him, Venti. Now he about to act like he don't know who that is.
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door.
Hold up. I just realized this. Did this man speak through the wind and the wind just traveled into the room and we heard, and apparently only us two heard it, including Zhongli, and now everyone else heard the knocking on the door. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's just what happened just now. That's crazy.
Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in. No such need. I'm coming in.
This man about to burst through the doors. It better be an animation and just show the doors blow open. Of course not. Oh, I guess it does get blown up. Too bad we can't see it.
You finally let me in.
What you mean, let you in? Nigga, you sat here, you forced your way in. Anybody invite you?
Hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes. And I think I remember something saying about Zhongli and him got a little bit of beef over something in the past of old Mondstadt relating to the Lawrence clan thing. Apparently they got beef about that because someone didn't keep their word. You know how Zhongli is about his contracts. What does he say about it? You don't follow the contracts, you face the wrath of the rock. Oh yeah, you best believe this bard, but they have a whole asteroid thrown at his head.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery.
Yes, please go do so.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here.
He is gassing her up. Rightfully so.
Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
This is crazy. This is equivalent to when niggas don't. Let me make my language more inclusive. This is what happens when people you don't invite to the cookout come to the cookout that you didn't expect to come to the cookout or whatever gathering you got going on, and then they start eating your food. I think I'm pretty sure something like that did happen with us, right? I mean, with my family. So I think something did happen like that. It was like, why are you here, bro?
Huh, it's you.
Oh, wait a minute. You know him?
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Oh, yes, they do know each other. It was the Itadori event. Yes, I recorded all that, and I will be posting that too.
Genu?
Oh no, he's gonna give shit. Cut the noise out. My dog wanna act a fool. Oh no, he's gonna give. Oh no, he's gonna give Xingqiu's pin name away.
Yep, now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genyu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention. Oh, how I wish we'd met sooner.
Thank goodness he saved his mom.
I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genyu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
I love it how they're basically acting like they're covering for each other for this, which is weird, but at the same time, his pen name thing, he don't want to be found out because his father, his father doesn't know, or his family as a whole don't know about him doing all this writing thing. That's exactly why. Doing writing instead of doing like their family business type deal.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
I hate that these two act like they don't know each other's faces. Why Vinci got this smug look on his face? For some strange ass reason. He got the smuggest look on his face right now. Which you see most female anime characters have. This smug look on their face. He got it too. He's my old pal too. Looks like Zhao knows him too. I'm gonna say the first one.
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was when you came back drunk or whatever you was going through in that teaser trailer they dropped.
Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite.
Why's that?
I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember? And bards go around singing wherever they like.
If you meant to say God, that's what you meant to say. This God I came across. Not that there's two of them in this room right now.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was. So that's how it is. No, hold up. Wait, what? Am I reading that correctly? So that's how it was. I see.
I understand now too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
I guess he's doing this in context of, oh, what is our human names that we go by now? Shoot, get the Electro Archon up in here and see how she react to y'all fools pretending to be humans out here.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Yeah, because you know this man rock with the contracts. You don't follow the contracts, you gonna get your body rocked.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know.
Have you met Venti? He is the sussiest Archon of all of them. This man got information hiding behind his booty shorts about everything. Y'all read his character stuff? I don't have the character, but if y'all read his character stuff and voice lines, he be talking, it be sounding hella sus. And his connection to the god of time, oh yeah, most definitely. He know more than Zhongli. He probably knew everything. He knows more than Zhongli before Zhongli came into existence. Or better yet, the god of Geo came into existence.
From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an Adeptus in disguise.
Apparently, that's probably what he is, though. He probably is an Adeptus, but like some high-class Adeptus that then became an Archon after he won. Well, after the other ones rallied behind him and swore allegiance to him. So yeah. Hold up. This reaction right here is crazy. So he must be an Adeptus.
Shao, you're an Adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Well, I feel like Hu Tao knows that these motherfuckers are playing this game of I don't know, and she's forcibly trying to get them to open their mouth.
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
He's such a liar.
Really? But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, play along. Granted, I don't want to play along, but if you see the smirk face on my boy over there, yeah, shut up, Paimon.
Huh? Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything.
And characterization like this of Paimon has always been a thing, where she talks bluntly before she realizes what she says. She always talks just out of the blue, out of happenstance, just cause. That's how she acts. Shoot, people act like they don't know how this character acts.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before.
Do tell.
Guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Why I feel like he's dissing him for it's like, oh, you came to my nation, in my tavern's nation, and you decide to have a cup of tea instead of some good ass wine. How dare you disrespect my home, my nation? You bigot. Go drink some alcohol for once in your life.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt.
Oh, snap. Time for the diss track. I can't wait to hear it.
I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Okay, so he ain't smoked him yet. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait for the next line. He probably gonna toss him up, say something crazy about him.
Now you're making me embarrassed.
Hold up. This expression right here, yeah. For some reason, it's not either he took it as disrespect, because look at the facial expression. You can tell when Venti have a happy facial expression. This is not a happy facial expression. This feels stern. This looks like a stern facial expression.
I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes.
Why I feel like they're dissing each other behind the mask, their human mask, when they know they can get to it right now.
There's one I heard a while back that went, the old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories.